Yesterday, Mitch McConnell had another moment where he was speaking. He was in mid-sentence and he just froze and he got a paralyzed look on his face, and his aides came in to deal with him. And this person is asking a legitimate question. Why didn't they call an ambulance? Nobody knows why they didn't call an ambulance. We can only speculate as to why they didn't call an ambulance. And here's my speculation as to why. Because this happens way more often than we think it does. We've seen it as the general public happen twice on camera. The fact that mid-sentence he froze, his face locked up, and his aides carefully and slowly walked in to kind of ask him if he heard the question. Now, if you'll notice, if you go back and you look at that video, the woman who came in, the female aide that was the first one to come in, said, "Did you hear the question, Senator, about running for re-election in 2026? And you can see Mitch McConnell mouth the word and very softly verbalize, "Yep." And then the other aide came in and they just kind of like made sure he was okay. That tells me this is happening way more often. Now, I don't know what's going on with him. I said it looks like a neurological attack. A lot of people are saying they're TIAs, they're mini strokes, they're this, they're that, the other. I have no idea what's happening to him, but clearly something is happening to him. Clearly there's a neurological issue going on where for a moment he locks up. And I'm not trying to be crass when I say it. I'm trying to find terminology that everybody can sort of visually understand. It's almost like he's glitching, he's rebooting, but then after a little bit, he can go right back to having a conversation, walk back to his office, have phone calls, have meetings, so forth and so on. But the fact that the fact that his aides didn't go, "Holy shit, man, he just stopped mid-sentence and locked up," tells me that this happens often. Or at least frequently enough that they're used to it and they know how to deal with it. Which tells me that there's something going on with Mitch McConnell. Which also tells me that this is most likely, barring some dramatic event that's unforeseen, this is the last term for Mitch McConnell. He's... Don't take this the wrong way. If he makes it out of this term, and I don't mean unless he passes away before the end of this term, his medical condition might be getting progressively worse to the point where his family, friends, and medical experts say, "You got to pull out." Dianne Feinstein. I know people on the left say that Dianne Feinstein shouldn't go anywhere because she's a deciding vote or whatever on a committee, and then we wouldn't get anything through. She is clearly unfit for office. Dianne Feinstein. She has to be told in session how to vote. We can hear it. Dianne Feinstein has no business holding a seat in either chamber of Congress, and nor does Mitch McConnell. It's clear that this is something that his aides have dealt with not just one other time before.